Vital Vidvanshak, the first monthly journal to have the untouchable people as the target audience, was published by. So again, it's out of blue question. Not many people would have heard about this one. And the answer option is, that is Gopala Baba Valankar, that is published in 1889. And one of the Dalit leaders, so inspired other Dalit leaders including B.R. Ambedkar, founded the Scheduled Caste Federation. Ambedkar established that one. So Jyotiba Phule we discuss, Bhimrao Ramji Ambedkar, Gandhiji we discuss extensively. Okay, this was published. Again, do not run behind these kind of questions, run behind the basic question. Look at how many basic questions could I able to answer with some basic knowledge. With some basic knowledge, we can definitely answer good questions. And now, which are the parties established by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar? 2012, the Peasants and Workers Party of India, All India Scheduled Caste Federation, the Independent Labour Party. Okay, answer option is B, and that is 2 and 3, because Peasants and Workers Party will come to. Now, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar established Scheduled Caste Federation in 1942, the successor for Independent Labour Party in 1936. So, Independent Labour Party in 1936, the successor was All India Scheduled Caste Federation. But again, both of them were subsumed into Republican Party in 1956. So, there are three parties: Independent Labour Party, All India Scheduled Caste Federation, the again Republican Party. These were established by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. And then Peasants and Worker Party 47-48 in Maharashtra by Keshav Rao Jayade of Pune, then again Shankar Rao More of Mumbai, Nana Patil of Satara, Tulsidas Jadhav of Sholapur, and Dajiba Desai of Belgaum from Karnataka. That is Bombay province, then it was called as. Okay, so these are all factuals only. Then again, with reference to Indian national movement, consider the following pairs. 2019, person and position held: Tej Bahadur Sapru, President of All India Liberal Federation. The same Liberal Federation we talked about, Surendranath Banerjee, who came out of Congress in 1919 over acceptance of 1919 Act. K.C. Niyogi, member of the Constituent Assembly, is also the chairman of First Finance Commission. P.C. Joshi, General Secretary of Communist Party of India. We'll discuss Communist Party of India. Okay. So now, what should be the answer? That is, answer is all of them. All of them are right. Tej Bahadur Sapru is also part of Nehru Report, Nehru Committee. We'll discuss these personalities now. Again, look at with reference to Congress Socialist Party, consider the following statement. It advocated boycott of British goods and evasion of taxes. It wanted to establish dictatorship of the proletariat, advocated separate electorate for minorities and oppressed classes. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3. Answer option is actually none. So did not support separate electorate. Dictatorship of proletariat was not there. And again, boycott of British goods, evasion of taxes was also not there. Okay, evasion of taxes was. Answer option is D, we can say. Okay, then All India Liberal Federation, I told you, I will come to Congress Socialist Party because related with, we can talk about P.C. Joshi, Communist Party, all of them are interconnected. Then look at that one. 1919 Act led to schism in the Congress. Moderate leaders forming Indian National Liberal Federation in 1919, Surendranath Banerjee, Tej Bahadur Sapru, Srinivasa Shastri, as well as M.R. Jaikar. So all of them established All India Liberal Federation, simply called as Liberal Party also. Simply it is called as Liberal Party too. So this question was asked. Okay, Liberal Party. Okay. So then again, we talk about leftists in India. So leftists played a huge important role with inspiration from Russian Revolution, and Communist Party of India was established at Tashkent in 1920. M.N. Roy, the first one to propose Constituent Assembly for India in 1934. Then some other leaders, Abani Mukherjee, Muhammad Ali, Muhammad Shafiq. Okay, so these are some of the leaders of Communist Party of India. And then again, M.N. Roy, a very famous person, that is journals he wrote, that is Vanguard of Indian Independence in Berlin, India in Transition. And then again, one English weekly was started by S.A. Dange in 1923, that is Socialist in Bombay. So all these are related to the left wing. And of course, Subhash Chandra Bose and Jawaharlal Nehru, they got more inspired from this Russian Revolution, and they are also represented the left wing ideology within Indian National Congress. All these are factuals again. All India Communist Conference, 1925 Kanpur, Singaravelu was the president, Hasrat Mohani and Satya Bhakta. Okay, so this is All India Communist Conference in 1925. And then in Congress Socialist Party, that was the question asked. Within INC, Jai Prakash Narayan, Acharya Narendra Dev, Ram Manohar Lohia, Minu Masani, and they for abolition of capitalism and zamindari system and princely states, not evasion of taxes, not dictatorship of proletariat. That was not there. And what is the difference between communists and socialists is that Congress Socialist Party is alleged loyalty to INC, Indian landmass. Communists were allegiance to, not against Indian landmass per se, but allegiance to Communist International. There is an organization which represented communist parties across the country, across the world. That is the major differences. Okay, of course, communists also fought for Indian independence. So, but their major allegiance was to that particular organization. Organization-wise, CSP allegiance to Indian National Congress. It's a kind of a moderate path of communists, we can say. Because communists are slightly extremes with respect to nationalization and no private ownership concept, but socialism is a moderate path of communism. And then cases against leftists, certain cases were put against them. Peshawar, again, the Trade Disputes Act of 1929, that is to deal with leftists only, to deal with strikes, to deal with labor unions and everything. Peshawar Conspiracy Case 2223, Kanpur Bolshevik Conspiracy Case 1924, and in this particular case, these leaders were arrested. S.A. Dange, Shaukat Usmani, Nalini Gupta, then again Muzaffar Ahmad, again Meerut Conspiracy Case in 1929, like Maniktola Conspiracy Case, that is Arvind Ghosh and Barinder Kumar Ghosh, also called as, we can say Alipur Conspiracy Case, both are same. Then again Delhi Conspiracy Case, Viceroy Ardin's assassination against Rajbihari Bose and Sachin Sanyal. One more Delhi conspiration case, okay, against Bhagat Singh for bombing of Central Legislative Assembly in Delhi. Lahore Conspiracy Case, again against Chandrasekhar Azad, Rajguru Sukhdev and Bhagat Singh, against assassination of, we can say Saunders murder case, it is also called as. They wanted to assassinate James Scott, but mistakenly they assassinated Saunders. Okay, and then K.C. Niyogi, that was their answer option. Justice Chandra Niyogi, member of Constituent Assembly, member of the first cabinet, Minister for Relief and Rehabilitation, first chairman of Finance Commission, Article 280, attended the round table conferences representing Odisha states, was also member of United Nations Commission on Human Rights, UNH. Okay, so United Nations Commission on Human Rights, UNCHR, K.C. Niyogi. Okay.